أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I begin in the name of Allah, the most affectionate, the most merciful. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 233.
والوالدات يرضعن أولادهن حولين كاملين لمن أراد أن يتم الرضاعة وعلى المولود له رزقهن وكسوتهن بالمعروف لا تكلف نفس إلا وسعها لا تضار والدة بولدها ولا مولود له بولده وعلى الوارث مثل ذلك فإن أرادا فصالا عن تراض منهما وتشاور فلا جناح عليهما وإن أردتم أن تسترضعوا أولادكم فلا جناح عليكم إذا سلمتم ما آتيتم بالمعروف واتقوا الله واعلموا أن الله بما تعملون بصير.
And the mothers should suckle their children for 2 complete years, for whoever desires to complete the suckling period on him to whom the child belongs. There is a responsibility of feeding and clothing of the woman in the prescribed manner. No soul shall be burdened, but within his capacity. The mother should not suffer on account of her child, nor should the father suffer on the account of his child. And the same is incumbent on the fathers here. And then, if both decided on weaning by mutual consent and consultation, there is no sin upon both of them. Then, if you wish that your children should be suckled by nurses, then too there is no blame. There is no blame on you, provided what was agreed is paid by you with kindness, and remain fearing of Allah Almighty, and know that surely Allah observes what you do. And in the commentary it is mentioned, the mothers can breastfeed their children for a period of 2 years. If parents find any valid reasons, it can be stopped before 2 years. However, breastfeeding cannot be continued after 2 years. From this verse emerge a few issues. Number 1, the child belongs to the father and he is responsible for its material needs. And number 2, after the divorce, if the mother wishes to breastfeed the child, the father cannot give it to any other woman for this purpose. And number 3, the mother can take a fee for breastfeeding the child after she is divorced. And number 4, giving of food and clothing can serve as the fee of breastfeeding, although one will not be able to calculate this accurately in terms of monetary value. The words suggest that the offspring belongs to the father, because the father is ma'lud lahu. From this, a number of issues can be deduced. Number one, family lineage is from the father, not from the mother. Number two, if the father is a Sayyid, meaning descendant of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the mother is a non-Sayyid, the child will be a Sayyid. And number three, material needs of the offspring is the responsibility of the father, not the mother. And number four, education of the offspring too is the responsibility of the father. Number five, the wages of care taking of the offspring is the responsibility of the father, not the mother. By this is meant to force the divorced mother to suckle the baby. The father's loss is paying the divorced woman more to suckle the baby than what another woman is prepared to charge for the same purpose. Neither of the two should take place. From this verse we learn that the guardians should take care of the orphans. The responsibilities of the parents should now be shouldered by the guardians. The guardians are those relatives who will be the first in line for the purpose of inheritance, after whom will follow other relatives. From this we learn that when it is beneficial to suckle the baby for less than 2 years, it should be done, i.e., the period of suckling should not exceed 2 years. From this verse we learn that if the parents so wish to employ a foster mother to suckle their baby, they may do so providing they pay her the price agreed upon for this purpose. Our Holy Prophet ﷺ was suckled by Hazrat Shafa bin Abdullah, Hazrat Fuwaiba, and Hazrat Halima Sadiya. May Allah be pleased with them. This verse makes it clear that wages as well as to other related expenses for the suckling of the baby is the responsibility of the father, not of the mother or anyone else. Furthermore, if the mother is willing to breastfeed the child, the father should not forcefully use the service of a foster mother. We also learn that if a child grows through suckling by a foster mother or by drinking the milk of a goat, this will in no way decrease the motherly rights over the child. Similarly, even if the divorced mother charges the father a fee for suckling the baby, her motherly rights will remain the same. Even though Hazrat Musa's alayhi salam mother took a fee for suckling the baby, her motherly rights remained intact. Sallu ala al-Habib Sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. قلت حيلتي أنت وسيلتي أدركني يا رسول الله. O Allah Azza wa Jal, accept our Salat al-Fajr, accept the recitation of the glorious Quran. Any mistakes that have been made in the recitation, I ask forgiveness, Ya Allah. Give me the ability to rectify the mistakes. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give us true amal of the deen, give us ability to learn the religious knowledge, and Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect the couples from divorce. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, those who have children, those who have babies, give them the ability to give the right towards the baby by suckling them for 2 years. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, responsibility of the father, make him a good father, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, and give him the ability to fulfill the responsibilities of his child. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect our youngsters, our wives, our mothers, our daughters from social media. Ya Allah, the fitn of Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect all our Muslim brothers and sisters from his fitna. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect them from dramas, televisions, from social media, the internet. Ya Allah, from the mobile phone devices. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, and Ya Allah, those married couples, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect them and protect them from having affairs. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, the fitan of the internet, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, nowadays is destroying the lives of youngsters. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give us ability to educate our children and to protect them from these types of disasters. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give our leaders the ability to wake up and not to promote these kind of things, these apps that from social media that are being installed. Ya Allah, even the school are encouraging youngsters to use these apps. Give them the ability to rectify this, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, and give us the ability to save the Ummah. Oh Allah Azza wa Jal, protect the Ummah from any lockdowns, from any future pandemics, Ya Allah. As we've heard, another planning of the pandemic is taking place, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal. Protect us from shaitan, protect us from our nafs, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal. And Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect us from sudden deaths. Bless our older generations, give them a long and pious life. Keep the Saya above our heads with their du'as and supplications. And Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, bless our Pir and Murshid. Ya Allah, grant them a long life and keep the du'as and supplications above our heads. O Allah Azza wa Jal, accept the du'as of the Hazireen and Majlis, those who are participating in Salatul Fajr. Enlighten their hearts with the nur of Fajr. Ya Allah, the nur of Quran in their hearts and in the true amal of the deen. Give us a wake up call, Ya Allah, for the Halifax community, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, to wake up, and Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, to join us in Salah in Fajr. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, remove the ghaflat. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give them the ability to wake up for Salat al Fajr. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد معدن الجود والكرم وآله وبارك وسلم. الفاتحة. الحمد لله رب العالمين.
آمين.
Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, with the blessing of Surah Al-Fatiha, protect us. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, with your mercy and rahmah, bless our families. Ya Allah, we put all our mamalat, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, our tasks in your court. Ya Allah, protect us from the enemies of Islam. And Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, keep us in peace. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.